Hey class, it is Mrs. Gylling here, and I am your Sociology A, this instructor this quarter, and I am super excited. I love sociology because it helps us understand why groups of people behave the way that they do. It's all about group mentality and what goes on there, why we like to be in groups and what groups do for us. It's a super exciting course, and this video right here is your first video assignment, and it's also your welcome video. I want to teach you everything that you need to know about the course up front and then a little bit about your first project. So before I get into that, though, I want to let you to know a little bit about my family here. So we are the Gylling family. This right here is my husband, Ethan, and he's an onion farmer in Ontario. He grew up farming hay, and now he farms onions, and we live in Payette, Idaho now. And Ethan's a great dad, a good husband, and he's a lot of fun to be around. This girl here, she is my oldest daughter. Her name is Taylor, and she turns 4 in November. She's super bummed because she has a late birthday, which means she doesn't get to go to kindergarten for 2 more years. And every day she's like, "But Mom, I just want to ride the school bus." So she's super excited to get started there. I'll have to find a preschool or something to put her in the meantime. And this chunky monkey right here, her name is Skylar, and she is a funny kid. She's really happy and she likes to eat food a lot, but she doesn't gain a pound, so it's pretty funny. And her new obsession now is with moles. So she'll come up to you and go, "Mom, is that mole? Is that mole? Is that mole?" And just points at your face. So if you have any moles, she'll be mole police and she'll definitely find it. And then this is me, Mrs. Gilling. I graduated in 2014 from BYU with a teaching degree in social studies. And I absolutely love teaching. Social studies interests me because it helps you understand people, I think, and it helps you understand history and how we can learn from the things of the past and make our future better. Love social studies. I like to play ultimate frisbee. I like to ride my unicycle, even though I haven't done it for a few years because I'm getting old. I do have a unicycle. I can ride it. Probably though, my favorite thing besides my family is BYU football. We love the Cougars in this house, and we root for them. Even when they have bad years like last year, we still root for them. But that's my family. Let's get into the course here a little bit. So here's all the different assignments that you're going to have. First, there's checkpoints, and if you've been to I-16 before, then you're very familiar with what these are. They're found at the end of each lesson, and they help you review what you studied to make sure you understand. And you get 3 attempts for each checkpoint. So when you get to these and you take it, let's say you take the first one and you get 70%. Now 70% is pretty good, but don't stop there. Take it again. That way you can say, I missed these questions, but I'm going to try again and see if I understand them now. Take it again. And then let's say when you take it, you get 80%. Awesome, that's a B, right? Well, don't stop there. You have one more attempt. Take it again because maybe then you'll get 100%. It'll help your grade if you do that. Plus, it'll make sure that you understand the material. If you're getting 100% on your checkpoints, chances are you're going to do well on the tests too. There's also discussion posts in this class. You complete them at the end of each lesson. And if you look in your course announcements, I have a discussion rubric for you that lists exactly what you need to do to get full points on those. As long as you're staying on topic and you're giving correct information and you're writing at least 3 complete sentences, you should be good on those. If for some reason one of your posts isn't up to par, don't worry. I'll give you some feedback and then you can go back and fix it for all the points. We'll have exams in this class. There's 5 unit exams, and you get 1 attempt on each of these. So if you're doing well on the checkpoints, you're going to do well on those unit exams. I also have study guides for those that you can find in the course and in the announcements. And if you use those study guides, you're going to do really well on tests, as long as you use those to study. There's also a final exam. It is the exam at the end of lesson 6, and it covers topics from each of the 6 lessons, so it's cumulative. I also have a study guide for that, but like the other exams, you only get 1 attempt, so make sure that you're prepared when you take these exams. Moving along here, got a couple more assignments. So projects, every unit has a project, and most of them are writing projects. Occasionally, I will put in a few alternative assignments, different ways that you can do the assignments for you as well. So if maybe there's a writing assignment that you're like, ooh, I don't know that one works for me, check and see if there's an alternate assignment, because there may be for that one. I'm working on putting those in the course this year, so those are there for you occasionally. But the writing assignments are really good. They help you to digest the the material that you're working through and really understand it. And they also show me that you understand what you're reading about. Some of the project steps that are in your course can be difficult to understand. So in order to help you, I've created a series of videos that go over your projects. So please, you'll want to watch those because it'll answer a lot of the questions that you have. And I think after you watch them, you're going to go, the project doesn't sound as hard as I thought it was going to be. It'll really clear things up for you. Also, it's important to watch those videos because those are your video assignments. And just by watching those videos and answering short questions about them, you get points. So I really encourage you to do that. Come on, little buddy, move on. And then there's workbooks. These are the questions that you answer throughout your lesson. So you'll read a little bit, and then there'll be a couple questions, read a little bit, a couple questions. Those are worth 10%, and you have an unlimited number of attempts, so there's no reason not to get 100% in this area. Please take the workbook seriously. And then the video assignments that I was talking about a little bit with the projects, they are in every unit. There's one in each unit, and they help you understand the project. So please complete those. If you have any questions at all, let me know. But all you have to do is, you'll see one at the end of this, actually. All you're going to do is watch the video, answer the questions in the text box, and then move on. That's all you got to do. It's super easy. Okay, so now that you know about the assignments, let's go into your first project and go over the steps for it. So here's the prompt, and this is the prompt that you'll find in your course. It says, imagine that you are a sociologist and you are going to study hip-hop music and tattoos in teenagers. What aspects of these issues would interest you as a sociologist and why? Write your essay discussing the popularity, both positive and negative, of both of these topics. Please state why they are important to teenagers in society today. Write 5 complete paragraphs. So here's some specific steps to help you do that. First, you need to make sure to have an introduction. Your introduction should have some sort of an attention grabber. So maybe a quote, maybe a question, maybe an interesting fact, but something to grab the reader's attention. Then you'll want to state your thesis statement. Your thesis statement is your main point. I should know based off your thesis statement that you are going to be talking about the popularity of hip-hop music and tattoo among teenagers. That's what I should know. And then make sure to state your 3 main points. If you have those elements in your introduction, you're going to be solid. Next, you're going to want to make your 3 main points. Your 3 body paragraphs, Your first body paragraph, you're going to want to talk about the popularity of tattoos among teenagers. Talk about the good ways it's popular and talk about the bad ways it's popular. You have to include both. Next, you're going to want to talk about hip-hop music among teenagers. Again, talk about the good ways it's popular and the bad ways. And then last, your third paragraph, you're going to think about tattoos and hip-hop music. Just think about them generally together. And you're going to write a paragraph explaining why are tattoo and hip-hop music important to teenagers in society. Think about everything that you wrote in your first 2 paragraphs and digest it and just say, you know what? This is why, at the end of the day, teenagers are so into tattoos and hip-hop music. And after you've done that, you'll write your conclusion where you're going to restate your thesis statement and your 3 main points. Now, if you use any outside sources or you're quoting information from the text, you have to cite it. I prefer if you use MLA format to cite it, but you have to cite your sources. Now, you may not have any specific sources that you're using for this. Your material talks about hip-hop music and tattoos, and you can just kind of analyze a lot of it. But if you're pulling, say, a statistic from the reading, you put that statistic in there, you need to cite it. If it's coming from the textbook, all I need you to do is say, according to our textbook, boom, and then say whatever it is that you're quoting. Or our textbook says that X amount of kids listen to hip-hop music. You could just say that. If you're going outside and using a source, though, if you're going to a website or an encyclopedia, you need to give me the actual citation in MLA format. If you're not sure how to do that, let me know and I can help you. But plagiarism is a big deal and we don't want to do that. So make sure that you're using your own thoughts, and if you're using thoughts that are somebody else's, that you're giving credit where credit is due. So that's all you have to do for this first essay. Not too crazy at all. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can email me. I'm very quick. I always try to answer. If it's Monday through Friday, I'll answer within 24 hours. If it's the weekend, then I'll wait till Monday to answer. unless I'm by my computer, then I might answer real quick. A really quick way to get a hold of me, though, is to send me a Google message through your Gmail account. Send me a Hangout message. I have it on my phone, and so I'm able to answer pretty quickly throughout the day. Usually I'll look at it. If it's something quick, I'll answer. If not, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You can always text me or call me. But I'm here to help you. I want you to be successful in the course, and I want you to be successful on your projects. So if there's anything I can do at all, please let me know. And now that you've done this, make sure to complete that video assignment and answer those questions. But I am looking forward to being your teacher this quarter and learning with you. So good luck on this unit, and we will talk to you guys next time. Have a good one.